It's a skill to admit when you're wrong, and it's a skill that I have. I was wrong. I really thought that the Hobbit Play booster boxes would be down more and the collector booster boxes would be down more from the pre-release price than they are currently. However, what I was also wrong about, and I think everybody was wrong about, is that nobody expected that the supply would get delayed like it has been. And so there's still collector booster boxes and play booster boxes that are going to come in, and I believe will continue to smash the price. By continue, I mean just barely. Check out the spreadsheet. Let me zoom in. All right, beautiful. So here we have the products of The Hobbit. Pre-release packs, scene boxes, bundle, draft night, play, collector, booster, display, and gift bundle. And we have the pre-release Eve prices and then the current prices. Now, I think the gift bundle still has yet to come out. And so this is a little misleading. Maybe we can remove that from this. Just a boop. So everything else, though, we can see what has happened to the price. A couple things to point out here. One is that the pre-release peak is quite high for all these products. There is a decline for all these products from pre-release peak because, of course, nobody was saving tons of money dramatic by pre-ordering super early on TCG Player. There are places to pre-order and save money. No, I'm not going to tell you where they are, but you can find great deals out on the internet, and those great deals will not be on TCG Player for pre-ordering stuff. Now, what I want to point out here is that I said I was wrong, and I was wrong. I was wrong about the Play Booster Display and the Collector Booster Display, their price movements from pre-release to a week later. So what I predicted was that these booster boxes would be cheaper, significantly cheaper today than they were 10 days ago, when they were right before release weekend. So it's been a week now that these products have been out. After a week, I expect the supply to come through the system, prices go down. A lot of that supply has not come through the system yet. There are delays of play booster boxes, and there's also, rumor has it, another wave of collector booster boxes that have yet to enter the market. So I think that this price decline could still come, but it's not here yet, and it might never come. You can see here that technically the prices are down just the slightest bit, but this doesn't really count. Basically, prices are flat, and we can see that too if we pull up TCG Player and we take a look at what's happened this past week. There's a big surge in purchasing on release day. There's a big surge of supply on the market on release day. We reviewed that in this channel in the past, but basically doubled. The supply of things like the Hobbit Play Booster Boxes, the Hobbit Collector Booster Boxes doubled on release day, but then demand far outstretched that. And so prices have remained relatively steady for both Hobbit Play and Hobbit Collector Booster Boxes. As I'll reiterate for the 1000th time, I expect these prices still to go down, but I could just continue to be wrong, and that could just be my cope. What has gone down in price, and what you can see inside of the spreadsheet, is everything else. Pre-release packs. Oh, well, actually, look at that. They've appreciated since coming out. Pre-release Eve, they're like $45. Now they're 47. Interesting. Okay. Well, sorry. Everything else. So things like the scene boxes, the bundles, the draft nights have all come down in price. And I'm very excited about these draft nights. So draft nights pre-release Eve were 176. They're now 143. Is that a science fact? Hobbit draft nights. Yep. 143. Check that out. Which is good news, because tell you what, these draft nights are actually sweet. It is so cool. First off, the box is compact. It feels good in your hands. It's great. The second thing is that getting a collector booster pack along with a bunch of play booster packs, because you want the cards for your collection or your commander decks or whatever, and that's where the play packs come in. But then getting one collector's pack, one opportunity to open up the showcase or whatever, one little gambling ticket, it's a great product if you're, susceptible to gambling or whatever. No shame. Somebody's like, you don't be ashamed. It's fun. I'm not ashamed. It is fun. Right. The bundles as well. You can see here on release. Oh, well, when's release? release day, prices have come down since then. Not too dramatically, but they've come down. And that's interesting. It's interesting to see that the hype from pre-release comes down for most products, almost all the products for The Hobbit. As things come out, they get in the system, people get excited, have their cards. But the play and the collector booster boxes remain firm. They remain strong, and they might continue to be that way, continue to be strong, but who knows? And so that is, that's the gist. That is what I wanted to share. Wanted to get that out there. Little price update. I'm not sure there's much else to talk about, and so we'll just wrap things up. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my patrons, their generous support of my channel, my content. If you're interested in getting some behind the scenes videos and things like that, check out the Patreon in the description. And thanks for watching, y'all. I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Peace.